Good morning, family. My name is Jasmine, and this is my season now. Y'all, I just want to share something really quickly with somebody who is like asking God, like, did it really take all that? I don't know who you are, but God told me to tell you, like, the pain was necessary. The pain was necessary, y'all. So some of y'all know I recently moved into I recently purchased land. Like I got property, right? I'm a first time homeowner, home buyer strictly by the grace of God. So I moved into my new house. When I moved in, I was like, I don't want to cause any permanent damage, but at the same time, I still want to decorate, make it mine, right? I want to make it my own, right? So there was this wreath, this decoration wreath that I was trying to hang up behind my stove, like the area that's above the stove, like that wall area. So I was hanging up a wreath. It says blessed, it's so cute. So instead of me like putting a nail in the wall, I just had like this sticky hook. You know how they have the hooks, you just peel the paper off and stick it on the back of the wall. So I would put the sticky hook up and I would hang the wreath on the hook, right? So cute. I love it so much. But the thing is, it will only stay up for like 3 days. Like it will randomly, like every 3 days, y'all, I'm telling you, for like a month, right? It would just randomly fall off the wall because the sticky hook, it'll just stop sticking, right? I don't know who you are, but God told me to tell you the pain was necessary, y'all. That wreath fell every 3 days until I just got sick and tired. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to put a nail in the wall. So even though I did not want to damage my property, but in order for me to customize it and to make it my own, to make a permanent change, my God, in order for the change to be permanent, I had to take a nail and a hammer and put a nail in the wall. And I put the wreath up there, and y'all, the wreath been there ever since. I don't know who you are, but the wreath has been there ever since. God said, see, the pain was customizing you. He said, I was making you mine through the pain. The pain was necessary. Yes, it took all that. See, the enemy meant it for evil, but God said, I'm going to use it for good. God said, the enemy meant that for evil, but I meant it for good, Joseph. See, I know your family threw you in the pit, right? They threw you in the pit with ill intentions. They meant no good out of putting you in the pit. But I don't know who you are, but God said even the pit is gonna have to bless you. Even the pit was just a setup for your promotion. Even the pit was getting you in position. I don't know who you are, but that situation, the situationship that you was in, it turned out not to work for your good. God said, because it was not the will. It was not my will for your life. But God said, since you are my child, since I had already called you before the foundations of the earth, I'm going to make that situation work out for your good. God said, even that situation is going to have to bless you. God said, even that situation is going to have to usher you into your breakthrough. I don't know who you are, but God said, keep standing, keep believing, keep your faith in me, because I'm still working in you. God said, I'm not going to stop until this thing get good. I'm not going to stop until I get your praise. I'm not going to stop until I get your worship out of this. Y'all, I don't know who you are, but I see you on the other side of this pit season. I see you outside of your pit, giving God glory that the pit didn't kill you, that the prison didn't kill you. God said, I'm the one that's writing this story. See, you thought the enemy could take you out, but God said, you just don't know that I said no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Jesus, God is good. Yes, it did take all that. It took all that because of where I'm taking you. See, the thing is, you so focused looking at the pain that you don't even know that what I'm about to do in your life is about to be so big. It took all that. Like, I had to fashion you into a tool that could be worthy to be used in the place where I'm taking you. My God, but I never meant for it to break you. God said I was making you. The pressure and the pain, my God, it took all that because of what I'm about to do in your life. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man what I'm about to do through you and in you. God said, because I'm just that God and I'm just that good. Trust me. Trust me. Trust my word says that I'm going to work everything together for your good. My God, I see you. Listen, I see you on the other side of this pit. My God, I see you. Jesus, the enemy can't keep you in there. God said, no, your story does not end here. I see you already outside of this. I see you already delivered. I see you already healed. I see you already owning the territory. I see you. I see you've already given birth. I see it. God said, I see it. Just trust me in the process. You just listen. Sometimes you just only can take one step at a time. That's all we can ask for you in this season. Sometimes the only thing you can do is take it one step at a time. God said, trust me on the other side. Trust me that I'm going to get you through this. Jesus. See, y'all, my God. See, sometimes the enemy use situations that put us in some situations. But God said, I never meant for it to break you. God said that the situation was meant to make you. Jesus. That literally some situations were meant to just bring us, position us closer to God. My God, you see, I thought having a child out of wedlock, was gonna destroy me, right? But God said no. He said literally that situation put you in position. It put you in a closer position for me to use you. So now your heart, me and God's heart are like locked in like never before. Because now I know how it feels to desire your child to be saved. And that's literally the exact desire that God has for his children. My God, I love y'all so much. I don't know who you are who like, God, you do too much. Did it really take all that? Did you really have to do that? God's like, yeah, like it took all that for the change to be permanent. Because it's some of us, y'all, some lessons we don't learn unless it comes with pain. And then when we feel that pain, it's something we never forget. You know how a child, when you tell them hot, and they just still touch the stove anyway. Some things we just got to feel it to learn. The pain is because the change is permanent. I love you so much. I pray that this word registers with who God has it to register with. But this morning, I was just praising God and thanking God for seeing me on the other side of the pit, y'all. Because some of us, we put ourselves in pits, right? Some of us, our family, sure enough, probably put us in pits. But God's grace is so sufficient that he'll even see us outside of pits that we put ourselves in. God, I thank you that what the enemy meant for evil, you did not let it prosper. Lord, I thank you. And it's not easy being in that pit when you see no way out. God said, but that's where I show up. God said, that's where I do my best work in the impossible situations. God said, because I am an impossible God, that where your strength runs out, that's when I get to that's when you get to tap into my strength. God said, his word says that his strength is made perfect in our weakness. So due to the fact that you're weak, that you say that you're weak, say that you're strong. Go ahead and rejoice in your strength, because now you're about to tap in. You're about to get your second win. You're about to get your part two. God said, this one is on me. My God, he's not going to stop until it's good. I love y'all so much. God is so good. God said, I'm still writing your story. This thing is not going to end until it gets good. Okay. I love you. Have a great day.